So I just wanted to show you guys a closet that we're going to be working on. Please, no judgment. This is actually a bomb shelter, so it's made of all cement. I've been holding off on doing this because I really want to refinish this closet, like put new drywall up, redo the ceiling, put some flooring down, but it's just not in the budget or in the schedule right now. It's going to take weeks to do. So for now, we're just going to clean it all out. And I would like to put a lot of the stuff that I have throughout the house, like for preparedness, in this closet and get it out of like the main house so we can free up a lot of space that way. So just a quick view of what this closet looks like. It has been holding stuff for years. All right, are you ready? I can't even fully walk in here. It's like an episode of Hoarders. But this is the room that I want to put shelving up in and store a lot of the stuff that we do want to hold on to. It just doesn't need to be like in the kitchen or in our bedroom or in the kids' rooms. If you watched my son's video where he has a lot of the paper towels and toilet paper, this is the room that I want to put that in. But all those bins back there are stuff that I've been holding on to for a long time, and I am ready to let it all go. So obviously, because of the space, I definitely can't film working in here, but I will kind of put clips up of as we go, taking stuff out, and I will show you at the end everything that we've gotten rid of. And then as we do the kitchen and our bedroom again, go through all of that stuff, now you'll have an idea of where I'm going to put it all. I was able to clear out all of the stuff in these bins. It felt great to get it out of there. We do have more, and then unfortunately at one point the closet had gotten some mold in it due to moisture, and my wedding dress is ruined. All right, I'm going to get back to that closet, but once we are done with that, it took hours. I just was on a roll. I wanted to keep going and work on some of the areas in the kitchen that have really been driving me crazy, like this. Look at this. Who wants to look at that every day? Not me. I was so sick and tired of it. It drove me nuts. And there's not much I can do because my husband is the one that knows what all the cords go to. But I have been doing a really good job of keeping my counters cleared off a lot more than they used to be. But I still wanted to clear them off a little bit more. And then this drawer here, I bought this thing for all the bags. It just doesn't work for me. I buy in bulk, so the boxes are too big. The bags don't fit in there well, and I didn't like it. And then this shoe storage area I've done, it does look a lot better again than it used to, but I still had to clear out some of the shoes in the shoe holder so that we could actually fit all the shoes that we are currently wearing, because obviously this was not working. I'm so sick of walking into the house and seeing all those shoes there when we have a really nice shoe organizer that they could all be put in. So we'll go through, clear out these areas, and oh, and then this also drives me nuts. This is all the coats. Most of them don't even get worn at all. So I wanted to go through that. And then I just wanted to see if I could get rid of a couple more things in the closet. I didn't get rid of a ton of stuff, but the things that I was able to get rid of made more space in the drawers, and everything now flows a little bit easier. So here we're just going to start with this drawer. I put some of the things in different places where they belonged, and I got rid of most of the stuff. I've just been putting it back in this drawer for years, but not even using it. So I just decided it was time to let it all go. I've really been trying to get away more from paper towels and using cloths to clean the surfaces a lot more often. So I really just wanted to have a space where I could put all the cloths and just have them easily accessible. Obviously here it wasn't working. They were all over the place. Everything was getting stuck in the drawer and it was driving me nuts.
Feel bad when I can.
I picked this up from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to throw it in there just to brighten it up a little bit. And I picked these up on Amazon. Now this is nothing fancy, but it is functional and it does make things go a little bit smoother in the kitchen for sure. Sometimes when I'm still feeling discouraged, like I just have a lot more to do, I feel sometimes like I haven't gotten as much done as I wanted to. I started decluttering in October of 2022. And I just have to look around and say, you know what, you've done so much. It had been a very long time since our kitchen table had been cleared off. Like if we want to sit down and have a meal together, we can do that now. I don't have to worry about cleaning off 20 different piles of stuff on our table. So if I just look around at the counters, when I'm trying to clean now, I can actually do it very quickly. And it has been so incredibly freeing and amazing. So what I've realized about myself is the more I do this, the easier it becomes. It is so much easier now to get rid of stuff than it was in the beginning. Um, a lot of the things that I've held on to the first or even second time that I've gone through some of this stuff, I am finally ready to get rid of it. And every day I'm finding I can just open a drawer or a cabinet and I can just pull out a couple things that I've decided I don't need anymore. And I'm in the process of doing my bedroom, trying to finish that up. And, it's just things that I once held on to that I had a really hard time letting go of. I'm just finding it, you know what? I don't need it right now. If I do need it sometime in the future, then I can get it again. But I just think that that's highly unlikely. Um, as much as I would like to be able to use everything that I have, it's just not possible. So instead of always feeling guilty about not using it or like trying to find the time to use it, I just have to be okay with saying, I bought it at one point, I've used it in the past, and I just no longer need it. The shelf here was really driving me crazy. It never was intended to go in that spot anyways. It just got put there when we bought the new fridge. So I really just wanted to clear it off. It had become like a catch-all for a lot of stuff that didn't belong. I wanted to also, there was some oil that had spilled on it, so I really just wanted to clear it all off, clean everything, and put only the things that I wanted it to go back on there, and then put it back next to the fridge where it belonged. It just opened up a little bit more space over in that corner there. What I've been doing the last couple of months is really watching to see which of these containers we're using. I know what I always use to put leftovers away. I take the same 3 containers to work every day. So I just wanted to clear it up. It's hard when the kids try to put it away to actually put it away that I had it set up. So I got rid of all of the stuff that we're not using. Even if it was still perfectly good, in great condition, I just got rid of it because we weren't using it anyways. And then my battery died. I wasn't able to finish filming, but this is what I ended up doing right now for this. It is a lot better. I was able to clean it off, get rid of a whole bunch of stuff on there that we didn't need. And we're going to be looking for a new organizer to go on the counter, but it just has to be able to charge everything. So we'll see what we can find, but it is a lot better for now. All right, so we've got 4 pairs of shoes here that I'm going to get rid of, plus that winter coat. And then I am going to get rid of this. I'll show you guys the drawer and what I did instead. I love this thing, but it just doesn't fit really well into the drawers that we have. And because of this thing here, it makes it hard to get the foil out. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna try to sell this one on Facebook Marketplace just because it wasn't really cheap and I don't want to just give it away right now. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I haven't decided if I'm going to keep these just in storage for right now and see if I use these this year. If not, I'll get rid of them. But the rest of it's going to go. And then let me just show you what a difference. Now I can actually get to everything really easy. It'll be easy to put everything away. Much easier. By taking out the bread machine and putting that in the closet, I was able to move the rice cooker over and just opening up more counter space. And then for now, I put the stuff that was on the counter into this closet. This closet probably could still be reorganized, but I have to do some reorganization and decluttering where I would store some of this stuff. So I'm going to be working on that very soon. And then I was able to get this cleaned up. And those sneakers, they are going to go into my car. Those are, my son has a friend over. Those are his sneakers. And then the winter boots are going to be going away once the cold weather is gone. So maybe in a few more weeks, we'll put those away for the year. And now the kids have plenty of space to put their sneakers. And then I was able to clear a lot of the stuff off this coat rack and just put it into the rooms where they belonged. Now that I've done all the bedrooms, we all have a little extra space in our closets, so I can actually hang the coats up in the closets where they belong, except for a couple that get used on a regular basis for now. And then my next goal is to start working on that. That's a first aid bin that I have, and I really just want to go through everything and make sure everything fits in there so all the stuff isn't cluttering up the top, but that's for another day. I got rid of a bunch of magazines, these cushions that have been on my chairs that I haven't liked anyways. I finally changed out my Valens, even though it is spring. I just got the spring one up. And this cup here I was given just recently from work, but it only fits about a little over a cup, and it's just too small, so I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm going to throw up a quick clip of what had been on that wall previously. It had been up there for years, and I figured it was time to let it go. And here it is, all complete. Other than redoing the walls and everything, we were able to clear out so much space. Here's all my buckets. Some stuff that I want to keep. It feels so good to be able to actually walk around in here now. And those two bins right there are empty. We're just waiting to make sure we don't have to fill them up with anything else. But chances are very good that we're going to be getting those out of here. It felt really good to get this stuff off the porch and put it in the car and drive it to the donation center. This is, I believe, carload number 5 so far that I have taken over there. And there's still a lot to go, but I definitely can feel the difference every time I walk into my house now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I would love to hear what you guys are doing on your own journey. And please like and subscribe if you got any enjoyment out of this video, and I will see you next time. Take care.